Hey guys, I got another video for you. Right, where should I start? Okay, I'll start here. My sternguard uh, has another addition to it, another model, and here he is. I've sort of had to try and have a theme going for everyone because I look at the regular sternguard that you get in the metal models, and I try to maybe represent them a little bit more. Like if you look at the Iron Hands one on page 114, if you own the regular codex. You'll see that he's got a riveted shoulder pad and a riveted leg, and I thought, well, I have to try and theme one guy with lots of rivets all over his armor. So I chose this guy because he's Death Company chest piece and legs. The front Death Company chest piece is, if you go on the Beast of War video about the Death Company unboxing, you'll probably find it, or if you have a Death Company box yourself. It's the one with a skull on it. It's quite bare apart from that, and it's sort of like there's the regular torso, and then it's like he's put a vest of steel over it, and it's got like a blood drop chain like hinge thing around the groin. Well, not the groin, just sort of where the chest ends and goes onto the hips, sort of flaps down. Um, and the reason I chose that is because it's actually got loads of rivets along the armor, and I obviously picked the riveted shoulder pad. And the backpack is Death Company as well, and that's actually got quite a lot of rivets on it as well as this sort of riveted halo. The Cyber Miniatures shoulder pad I picked the biggest one with the big rivets on it as well. You can probably see them through around the symbol. I'm not sure what it is in Greek, I forget it for now. Apart from that new addition to my sternguard, I have made a sanguinary priest with lightning claw. The reason he hasn't got a backpack is that I'm putting a jump pack on him, but it obstructs me from painting the shoulder pads, so I'm going to glue it on after I've painted him. The model was an apothecary model was donated by a friend of mine who no longer plays. I won't mention his name for his own lack of humiliation. The chest piece and legs are from the Death Company kit once more. Sort of the archway blood drop designs that I thought were matching, because I'm going to paint him white, so I thought the blood drops on him would be quite suited because he's like the sanguinary priest, which is basically an apothecary for the blood angels but supercharged. He has the Narcrethium thing on his arm there, and that was done through a bit of chopping. I managed to salvage the shoulder pad. Sorry, the apothecary shoulder pad and the Narcrethium. But the Narcrethium thing's meant for the other arm, so I had to do a bit of cutting and trimming. So if you look on this side, it's got all the bits on it and it curves, whilst on the other side it's quite flat. So I'm probably going to get out my green stuff and see if I can do anything about that. Maybe round it off and add a bit of cybernetics from, I don't know, just a regular marine or something on it. I went with the lightning claw because, well, I thought he comes with a chainsaw and bolt pistol as standard, but I wanted something a bit more ferocious. So it was either a power weapon. I wanted it to have a power weapon, but then I saw the lightning claw and thought they're the same points cost. And whilst you don't get the bonus attack if you have the lightning claw that you would from the power sword, it's you're getting to reroll wounds, so it's better. Plus, also, the claws really look like just giant scalpels. In fact, I think they're described as giant scalpels on I'm not sure if it's the rule book or in the Space Wars Codex or Space Marine Codex. But anyway, and if you've actually seen a apothecary, you'll notice that their backpacks are quite kitted out with like searchlights and stuff. So what I did was, for his jump pack, I cut off bits from his original backpack and glued the searchlight and this scanner thing on the top of a Death Company jump pack. The reason I picked the Death Company jump pack was that it's got these blood drops on the sort of engines, which I thought was pretty cool. And well, finally I have a Marine with a melter gun. He's not just a Marine with a melter gun, because I have magnetized him. So he's very, very cool. So take out the melter gun. I've got a magnet in each side. Put on the flamer, and then just tuck that in there, and that works very nicely, I think. And then I can take that off and put on the plasma gun arm. So I basically magnetized him to use all the special weapons, because I don't want to end up like giving him a melter gun and then find out I'm going against my favorite army of all Tyranids and just going, oh, bollocks. Because you know, flamers are obviously much better. So, and also, I don't know why, but plasma's always fun. There's always a bit of, it could blow up, it could kill them, and kill them beautifully. So yeah, that is pretty much it. If you want to know how I magnetized them, it's pretty simple. I took a drill bit, which, yeah, I took a 1/8 drill bit, and basically all I did was score the, like put a little hole right before you drill with the drill bit, put a little hole so that it's sort of starter hole for it to bore through, and then you can use a drill if you want, but I think it'd probably end up screwing up the model, so I just use my hands. It's slower, but and hurts your hands a bit more, but is ultimately, I think, more steady and worth it. I used 1/8 magnets, which I got from miniwargaming.co.uk. Well worth checking out the store. They are excellent magnets and have saved me quite a lot of money. Take that, GW. Apart from that, not much has really been going on. I've just been assembling more more tactical marines. I got in Astareth the Grim. I haven't glued him together yet because he's a pain in the ass, and his wings always fall off that stupid jump pack, although it's an amazing jump pack in the wings. I'm considering, I was going to make my 2 chapter masters both with wings from the Sanguinary Guard kit, and now I'm thinking that I may just use that as a temporary thing till later. If I get a larger budget, I may buy another Astarath the Grim model and just use the wings in the jump pack, because the wings are just gorgeous. I mean, the model itself is amazing, but like all the scrolls and everything, they're just fantastic. I should probably do a little more explanation on my chapter masters. Um, Basically, Spartan Greek thing in the hierarchy, they would have 2 kings, so 2 people with supreme power. Basically, the idea was is if one goes off to war, the other one can manage the city and the nation, whilst and if the other one gets killed, there's still another one around, so there's no anarchy. And basically what I've come up with is that I've decided to use Greek gods as my inspiration for my 2 chapter masters. So I'm going to have Zeus as one, and I'm going to magnetize him, but he's going to have either twin thunder hammers, he's going to have a jump pack with twin thunder hammers, or twin lightning claws, or twin power fists, so that I can get the most out of him, all being sort of electrical and thunder-like, because his equipment was the lightning bolt. So I thought gotta have an electric feel to him. For the other chapter master, I've of course picked Ares, the god of war. Well, he was the god of violence actually. War and violence. Um, Basically, he's just gonna have a Grey Knight Nemesis Force weapon, but he's gonna have the one where the arm is outstretched and sort of pointing like he's about to charge with it. And I'm gonna give him a Storm Shield in the other one, and obviously the big wings and everything. And I'm gonna use them. Well, I'm gonna use Ares as the Sanguinor, and if I can get away with it for Count Saz, I'll use um, Zeus as Manius Calgar, or I will use him as a chapter master with the appropriate equipment. Same goes for Ares, and also making them a Wolf Lord and a Space Wolf Codex is exciting. I'm going to use the Astrath the Grim model as well because, well, he's pretty cool and I like his rules. He's a bit expensive, but, you know, I think he's worth it. He's the Red Thirst thing is pretty cool. Yep, that's pretty much it for now. I'll keep you updated as my army grows and gets a little bit bigger. Well, see you later. Bye.